Va salute. This is Troy Pacelli of Last Call, and I'm just here to let you know that the following live stream is rated R for adult language, highly inappropriate jokes, and oh, who the are we kidding? We have no idea what is going to come out of Gorilla's mouth. Viewer discretion is advised.
Gorilla kicks it off with a verbal grenade. No filter, no brakes, just truth unafraid. Dachshund needs him, he's shooting straight, dropping hot takes at a rapid rate. Mikey rolls in with a file so thick, knows your features, origin, and the politics. History buff with a dev sixth sense, quoting gyro like it's self-defense. It's Friday, we're bruised but alive, barely sane but we still survive. Push that merge, don't ask how. The Waltons on this circus now. PvP with a smile and a sucker punch, slides and jokes with a logic crunch. Laughs mid-load, chaos contained, but that last line of code, you're getting flamed. Then there's Germ with a side-eye glare, cynical takes floating in the air. Nice commit, he lies through his teeth before suggesting a rewrite underneath. It's Friday, we're bruised but alive, barely sane but we still survive. Push that merge, don't ask how. The Waltons on this circus now. So here's to bugs, banter and brawls, to teammates who roast while catching your falls. Same time next week, yeah, we'll be back, shipping dreams on a caffeine track.
Alrighty, and hello everyone, and welcome to another Waltons review, where tonight we're reviewing Season 5, Episode 6, The Nightwalker, which I don't know how long this review is going to be, because get the gist of the story there. You got an introverted retard who likes to sit there and stalk people in the woods until he gets caught. Yeah, that's the gist of the story.
That's basically you. Yeah, that's a great summation of the entire episode.
I think so.
Yeah, but how you doing,
Not too bad. How you doing, Gorilla?
Yeah, didn't get fired, unfortunately.
Yay!
Yeah, how are you doing, Mikey?
I'm doing great, and as I said backstage, Judy Norton doesn't even show up once in this episode. So automatically, I knew it was below a C, because I see it just because I want to see Mary Ellen, but she's not in it.
Did she even do anything on her YouTube page about it, or nothing?
Well, she did, but she said I scoured the episode. She said I scoured. I'll quote her words exactly. I scoured the episode, and I couldn't find one sight of me, not even in the Walton's dinner seat. Her seat is noticeably absent.
So maybe that's why. Maybe she's being an extra whiny bitch that week, so they said to cut her out.
No. Her theory is that at the time she was doing press junkets, for the show. Yeah. So she might have been on one of those press junkets over in Hollywood somewhere, and that's when they were filming the episode.
So she pulled what's her face from Snow White there, and they said, "Oh, so you're gonna run your mouth in front of the cameras? Here, we're gonna cut you out of this episode."
It's okay. She makes up for it in the next episode.
She does. Yeah. Contract dispute.
Yeah. How are you doing, BVP?
Well, surviving Friday. I guess that's the most accurate way to put it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you work today?
Oh hell no! I don't often work on Fridays.
Yeah.
My schedule is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, because that's the way my boss. She wants me to pack my hours into 3 days, which I'm happy to do, because that gives me a long weekend pretty much every weekend, which is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and say hi to the chat. Welcome, FKHD, trying to get the number one spot. Go here comes the weekly joke. But I cannot pull it up, and I cannot say the joke because the word you used it will instantly get the stream taken down.
Yeah.
Sorry, FKC, but he's just Grandpa Walton play a dingo who is a man. Let's just put it that way. And Kapla Curtis.
Say they play footsie by the Red Oak.
Kapla. The nice thing.
I liked your background. I did for Walton's reviews. That was cool.
Oh, that was supposed to switch to. That's supposed to switch to this.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool, girl. I'm glad you found that. You were able to put that together.
Hey, Sci-Fi Sittin, how's it going?
Yeah, hey, Sittin.
Hey, Dan.
It can't be. It's not that. Must not be that hot over. I know with the California, they're going through what they call a heat wave. They're bitching that it's like 75 degrees. Oh, it's a little too hot. A little busy. A little heat.
Oh.
It wasn't that hot here today. I'm a little north of Germ, but it wasn't that bad here today. Actually.
Yeah, I said
lucky you.
I'll talk about it. Just for the birthday suit comment there, you're getting the Speedo gorilla for a while. That comment, I think it was.
Give him a nightmare. Come on.
Well, this whole episode, you can get the vibe they're going for because you can totally tell they're going for like the 70s horror film, but they're so fucking boring.
Well, you remember that old Davin McGarren's, I think it was a 70s or 80s show called The Night Stalker or whatever?
Yeah, Darren McGavin, yeah.
Yeah, and I kind of almost felt, when I saw this title, I immediately thought of that show, and I thought, oh, I bet they're going for a horror vibe, and sure enough, they did.
Yeah, but they did not succeed.
Oh, they failed miserably. I agree.
Yeah, so
it didn't work at all. Yeah.
So let's go ahead and start with our prologue.
Are you sure?
Okay, put on your most brave John Boy voice, and let's just get this turkey in the oven, okay?
Yeah.
Fuck turkey, I want a duck.
Oh, God. Shut up, making me hungry.
Storytelling was an art in our family. It was not only entertaining, but a way of preserving family history, local legends, and even a few tall tales. Oh, they spelled that wrong here. Stories of ghosts and nameless things that moved in the night were told by my grandfather in the warmth of the fireplace, but they lived only in our imagination until one quiet, moonless night. It seemed to be something was watching us. Yeah, it's called a peeping Tom jerking into you, changing in your room.
Yeah, don't forget, Gorilla, he was a mute.
So he won't make any noise while he does it.
Yeah,
exactly. I love that term. That's your best statement of the night. I love it.
Yeah,
I'll stick with that.
I have to agree, Jerm. That was a good one.
That was great. Yeah.
So yeah, you hear all the animals. And I'd see we had a lot of the Parkinson's camp tonight.
You know, in this episode, it was interesting that they managed to get all of the animals in the barn. Anything that they actually own shows up in this whole scene. It's so weird.
Well, first of all, cows and horses, if you put food out, they'll come running. And Myrtle was tied up.
Yeah, so. I think the animals got more seeds in this episode than any other episodes.
I think the animals were better actors than the guest star was. I think.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree.
Well, the guest star that has all of 2 minutes of screen time.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, his feet probably get a few more minutes, but yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Right. And talk about a useless watchdog. Doesn't even bark.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be a bloodhound, right, or some shit.
So they're hearing all this.
Actually, that is an inconsistency because usually the dog barks even the daytime.
They mentioned it. They even mentioned it. Even John said he's worth so much for a fucking watchdog.
No, but I mean, the dog usually barks when somebody drives up in their truck or even a family member drives up and the dog goes nuts in the afternoon, right? But at this time of night, it's quiet. Like, huh? What? Who wrote this?
Yeah. So here,
bad guy.
So all the animals are making noise. John Boy gets up, puts the pants on. John puts up there, go, what's going on? Now, here's a question. They come out. Did they fucking lose the shotgun budget or something? Yeah, you think you got a bunch of animals making a noise. For all they know, there could be a fucking bear in their fucking yard there, but they don't have their fucking shotguns with them. Well, you think at least John will grab the shotgun.
John would grab the shotgun first, right?
Another example of Grandpa would probably be down there with one too.
No, left through all that.
Another weak plot point. Another weak plot point.
Well, Grandpa slept through this because he spent all day with Grandma at the Red Oak.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, they were having some nocturnal activities. Come on.
So you're saying Grandpa was shooting something else, but not his shotgun.
Yeah, he shot his shot.
Okay, Grandpa's shooting blanks nowadays.
Well, I hope so.
At his age, I hope he is.
It's not like he can't shoot anything else.
Hey, maybe Grandpa's trying to replace Ben finally after all these years.
Oh, okay, that's just weird, Gorilla. Okay,
too dark.
Yeah, a little bit. Actually, that's way too dark.
Harvey S. Laidman, who directed this, Harvey just laid down and put everything in a black light instead of any light whatsoever. I understand it now. Oh man. Jesus.
Oh jeez. Oh man.
They think they spot something above. Your grandpa talks about he slept through blah blah blah. They hear noise, so now they're trying to get the kids all riled up just because a little noise of the night. Stick together, stay on the road, blah blah blah. John Boy's on let's go.
Well, blah, blah, blah. According to this, the guy who plays the mute Gary Tomlin, he's still alive apparently. So,
did he ever act in anything else?
Yeah, he was more of a soap opera actor. He is known for Search for Tomorrow, One Life to Live, and General Hospital. He's an actor, writer, director, and producer. So, yeah.
Well, I guess he actually managed to do something more interesting than this episode, so that's good.
I would imagine this is probably down least on his resume.
Probably one of his early starting roles.
Gary Tomlin is his name.
Yeah. Okay. So. Well, it's nice to know he went on something better than this thing. That's for sure.
No shit. I'm glad he did something better.
Yeah, really.
Oh, look! There's light outside. Oh, man.
All right, ahead, so I don't want 1913. I want 1937. Damn it! So I'm trying to get. So John Boy's asking for $22 worth of gas, or 3 gallons, which he gives him $1. So I don't know what the change is. But Ike's trying to rent out his new hall for $3 on the weekdays, which is $67, which ain't too bad. And on the weekends, it's $112. That's actually very cheap for renting a place.
Oh, really? So what he's asked for is equivalent to $112
for the weekend? Yeah.
So, wow. For a weekend. Okay.
Yeah. And hey, Curtis, how's it going?
Hey, Curtis.
So what does he rent it out like if you want it for a week or something?
A weekday, $3, which is about 67.
Oh, okay. Well, that's the dance hall or whatever the hell it's called, right? That he's renting out.
Yes. Yeah, he calls it God Sees Hall. It's supposed to be like a dance hall.
Well, I'm glad he didn't call it God Sees Hole because that would have been gross.
Well, Or if he called
it depends on which Godsey you're talking. Hey, it depends on which Godsey you're talking about because Corbeth's a Godsey now.
That's true.
I bet Corabeth doesn't like him running a den of sin like that, though, right?
Nah, dance halls they're okay with. Now, if you made it into a brothel, yeah, she'd have a problem with that.
Especially if Ike made her go work there, that would be even worse.
Oh no, I'm sure Corabeth didn't want to have any part of that. So he could have just called it God-forsaken Corabeth.
All right, so anyhow, there John's getting 3 gallons of gas. Ike's begging and begging and begging to spread the word out. He keeps talking about all these perks. He got wax on the floors. He got this. He'll throw this in. He'll throw this in. Blah blah blah. Yeah, I think they had something on. They're continuing the storyline of Jim Bob collecting junk for his car.
Actually, that's probably the best part of that. Was the best part of the episode with Jim Bob and his pile of trash. Yeah.
No, I got better scene. Here's the Parksies cam again, and Elizabeth spots someone in the thing, and they fucking bolt for it. Here they're describing it. They're thinking it's an animal. So it's just like
animal in the bushes.
Well, could have been a deer. They come down to drink that time of day.
Wasn't a deer. It was following us.
Grandpa's got that suspicious look here.
Right along in the bushes.
Yeah.
Well, we know of every
There's a man hunting us down.
And there's no one near here who goes stalking in the darkness.
Oh, I'm pretty sure Yancey goes around in the dark. They're hunting coons.
Yeah, but
they know Yancey they know Yancey by now, though. So,
yeah.
Now, it wasn't dark, and it wasn't dark when they're walking through the woods there.
Yeah, I know it was light.
So
it kind of bothered me a little bit because I thought it would be more like a darkness issue.
Well, is he the day walker as well then?
Yes, I would imagine that mute guy is a day walker and a night walker.
He should get a job. He could be a floor walker.
Yeah, plus he walks through the damn forest. You understand that there's a lot of things in the forest that can hurt you if you're walking barefooted. Obviously, he doesn't understand that.
So, anyhow, here.
Imagination, Elizabeth.
Wasn't my imagination.
Could have been a bear. A lot of bears still up on Walton Mountain.
Not very likely, Pa.
How long's it been since we've had a bear come down here this close?
Maybe 4 years back.
Hey, Jeremy, you recognize that?
What's that?
What?
They're talking about the bear. The last time they spotted a bear was about 4 years back.
So that was during season 1?
Yeah. John got attacked by a bear. John Boy shot it. And they had bear for a couple months.
Ooh, bear meat. Oh yeah.
Oh. Is that the one where John Boy hesitated?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
So that was before I joined the panel. Did they make a rug out of the bear? I'm just wondering.
No, they ate it.
No, they ate the whole thing.
They're not going to eat the fur, though. I mean, did they make a rug out of the bear pelt?
Hey, that fur is delicious.
Okay.
No, I'm pretty sure they sold the hide to Ike.
Ike got some store. Well,
okay, so I know what Ike has in the back room when he's getting the hubba with Corabeth. Okay, I got it.
He's got the hubba with Corabeth and the bearskin.
They're on the bearskin rug. Okay, got it.
Bearskin rug or bearskin bed covers.
Oh God.
I haven't been down there to call on them Waltons for a long time. I better mosey down there and see just what those Waltons been up to.
Maybe it was a prehistoric man that's been frozen in a cave for 1 million years and he just got thawed out.
Oh my God, Jim Bob!
Around here.
That's probably the best theory so far.
Yeah, old Paul Tucker here. I like Grandpa's here. I like the old Paul Puckers.
Oh, this.
Be careful how you say that.
Around.
Old Paul Paul.
Pond in the graveyard. Oh, I reckon
it's the Paul Tucker part that I'm worried about.
In the old days.
Yeah.
Never told us about him.
No, old tall Paul Tucker. Oh, he was a fearsome fella. Why, if you swung an axe handle at him, he'd bite it right in two.
This is starting to sound like a Paul Bunyan story.
It kind of is. It's very exaggerated.
Yeah.
Grandpa usually tells exaggerated tall tales.
Yeah.
Fence and balance the fence pole right on his nose. Oh, it took a lot of fellas from over Schuyler to help catch him. They finally did.
Wow.
Hung him out there by the barn, there by that old black locust tree.
Why'd they do that, Grandpa?
Why, because he's killing all the cattle around here. The last cow he devoured ended up hiding all. Nothing left but maybe a hoof for a horn or two.
There's not a word of truth.
And Grandma's just shaking her head. Grandpa, just shut the fuck up.
I know. I mean, she's got this look where she's saying, "You're scaring Elizabeth here. Come on, shut the fuck up."
She said, "Grandpa, you're full of shit." That's why your eyes are brown.
What she's doing too.
Grandpa's so full of shit, his eyes are brown.
Elizabeth doesn't seem frightened at all, though. Like, Elizabeth is pretty tough, actually, I think.
So she seems curious. Okay.
Yeah, she's actually taking it all in. I think Grandma's just tired of hearing his crappy stories for 50 years. And she's like, shut up, you old fool. You've told me this story before, you old fool.
Yeah, right.
Well,
they still talk about the nocturnal activities, though.
Well, then, Grandma, if you want me to stop talking, then maybe pull up the old knee pads.
Oh, God.
Yeah, they still haven't revealed the red oak to any of the kids, so there's that.
Yeah.
What? Well, I believe it.
You believe anything.
Help me check the
Good job, Elizabeth.
All right.
Jimbo, you
so
believe anything.
They'll feel safer. Now, Warren here is being a little bit of a selfie bitch here. Because Jumbo told her specifically, call me when you're ready to go. I'll come pick you up. So instead of calling her going, hey, the Baldwin sisters are here. They're going to give me a ride back to that guy's store. She just takes off with them. It's worrying John and them.
Yeah.
He's almost ready to start walking home. And so he has to yell at her. And Corbin's like, oh no, I got to make sure you lock it. That door sticks to that.
Oh,
then apparently.
Here we go.
Now I got a question. Isn't there room up on the second floor?
I thought it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
yeah. Oh, it's in the back?
It is connected to the back room where they have the pool table.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
I thought it was on the second floor.
I don't think Ike is rich enough to put in the second floor at this
There
point.
is a second floor.
No.
There is a second floor on the store.
Have we ever seen it?
I thought that's what the rooms were.
I always thought that their bedroom and stuff, their living quarters was in the back room behind the store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I always saw it as up top.
So are you saying the second floor would be like storage for like groceries and
extra food stuff?
He does not have a second floor. That arch on the top of the building is just the ceiling.
Oh, okay.
The living quarters are in back next to where the pool table usually is.
So the
arch room's on the other side of that.
It's a decorative arch like a lot of buildings had back then.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's correct.
So anyhow,
where does I keep all the groceries? He must have a room for them too, right?
Oh, I'm sure they have an expanded storage room on that first floor.
Must be somewhere back there.
So anyhow, he hears the screams and the Parkinson's cam there. And just screaming, there he was, just right there. And here's
and now we get to see his
and we get the decorative shot. We get the decorative shot for the people who have a foot fetish.
We're 14 minutes in and we get to see the magic of bare dirty feet. Oh, wonderful. So wonderful.
Hey, it's for the people who have a foot fetish, okay?
Well,
You're awful defensive about that, aren't you, Gorilla?
What?
You're awful defensive about that whole foot thing, aren't you?
Hey, some people have some sexy feet, I'll tell you what.
Well, come on, Gorilla's a redneck back there in the Minnesota woods. And once in a while, he doesn't mind just going out there, traipsing around in his bare feet. And
in his Speedo, right?
In his Speedo, yeah.
Yeah, so John Boy's ready to...
They actually have woods out in your part of the world there, girl? I didn't know you had woods.
Yeah.
No, we got mostly cornfields. We got a few like small groves.
Oh well, then you can roll it through the cornfields then.
So gorilla.
No. There's no way in hell I'm going streaking through a fucking cornfield again. That shit itchy as fuck. If I'm going through the cornfield, my entire body is gonna be fucking covered. I ain't going through that again.
Okay. Well, now we know you're
again.
Again what?
Oh, you got him. You got him, Germ.
Again what?
You know what you said.
I know exactly what I said.
You have experience with the cornfield.
You know, you guys are 10 times more fun to talk to than watching this episode was. I just got to say that.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Anyway, let's continue with this.
That corn dust is fucking itchy as fuck. I'll tell you that. So they're thinking they can sell
the wrong tracks.
So they're thinking that they could sell tickets for 50 cents a piece, right?
Yeah.
So
actually, this B story is far better than the A story.
All right. So
yeah, this is one of those rare times.
So that 50 cents is $11.20 a ticket. Actually, kind of relatively cheap. Usually, like that probably could do $15-20.
Wow.
So they think they could get 50 couples in for $25.
I gotta say, that's expensive for the 30s.
Yeah, but that means there's.
Wait. That 50 cents is per couple. It's 25 cents. It's 25 cents for a ticket. That's 25. That's 25 cents for a ticket. That's $5.60.
Okay, so $5.50 basically for a ticket. Okay.
Yeah. But so we're thinking that Jason here can bring in $560 towards his tuition here.
I just have to interject though. Back in the 70s, I saw some really big top name bands for like $3 or $4 a ticket.
Hey, PvP, do you want to read this one?
Okay, yeah, why not? What the fuck? Gorilla likes it being corny. Okay. You know, only Sittin could write a comment that's even more corny than the joke he was intending.
Yeah. So wait, have they ever established how many people in Rockfish? Like, what's the population in order to where they're saying $25 right there? That's for everybody that comes to the dance, correct?
There's 96 people. That good enough answer for you?
96 people?
Wow. Okay.
Holy moly.
Wow. Is that good enough for you, Mikey? Or do you want me to give you a different number? Do you want a higher or lower number? Okay, higher or lower number?
only slightly higher, I would think, than 86.
Okay, so there's 103 people in Rockfish.
Okay. Girl's the math guy. $25 to Ike. They got to sell 50-cent tickets. There's
no. They think they'll bring it in 25. They actually cover this in the episode.
Musicians. 5 and 6 is 11.
5 and 6. Okay. So don't they have to pay the other musicians too?
Right.
Yeah, that's the $6, $2 a piece.
Right.
But they need to like sell out at least half the town to even break even.
Sure.
Well, you don't just got Rockfish. You got Rockfish and everything from there all the way to Walton's Mountain.
Oh, you got to advertise. Get Ike to put some posters up in the store.
Just wait. They're doing the math right here.
You can have tickets. Need tickets and an ad for the paper to get people there. That's right. Yeah, and don't worry about it. I'll give you the wholesale price. Good.
The wholesale price is he's going to give you the brother's price, which is 5 times what he'll charge anybody else.
Yeah, $1 for the ad.
$4. How's $4? That's good. That's good.
Yeah. So I leave that.
Okay, so that's 11 and 4 and $15
and $10 left over. Blah blah blah. So it's good. They come up with a name, so it's gonna be like Jason Walton in the rhythm. or
I think
something.
it was it the Rhythm Kings or some hokey name like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we're basically speculating because it says Rockfish is a fictional town, obviously, but
duh.
they never quote their exact population. They do say they're about 6 miles away from Walton's Mountain, but nothing about the population was ever provided. So
yeah. So here it is.
So we're just speculating.
No. Jason Walton and the Rhythm Kings.
That's not.
So there you go.
There
The
you
Rhythm
go.
Kings. They go out there. They're acting scared, like something's out there. John Boys, blah blah blah. Here we get some feet porn again.
No. Thank you for skipping. Oh God. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
thank you for that.
No.
Well, you don't like your feet porn? So they're talking about like who cares what order the lights get turned off, blah blah blah. Then you see a little shadow moving, blah blah blah. They're scared. So they see a shadow moving outside. They know there's something outside, but yet and they hear a knock on the door, but yet they open the door.
And then it's John Boy.
And they keep talking about grabbing Grandpa's pistol, but they can't. They know they can't shoot it. But you know, you got John Boy there. He can obviously shoot a. He can shoot a fucking pistol.
Yes, please.
Well, you know, if somebody knocks on my door in the middle of the night, first I'm getting the foot-long steak knife out of the drawer, and I ain't fucking opening that door for nobody. So if they want to,
why don't you grab a knife so you can put a cap in their ass? Oh wait, sorry, you're in Canada.
Oh, did you hear about the guy that in Ontario where the intruder broke in and he had to beat the intruder to protect himself, and they arrested the guy that protected himself?
Yeah, I did read about that. Yeah, Ontario man, he got charged with assault just for protecting his place in a home invasion.
Yes, and the home invader. Sure, the home invader got out on bail the next morning, right?
Yeah, I'm not.
But he ain't happy.
Well,
that's why anyone comes over to my house after dark, they open up to double barrel.
He is raising hell, and I hope he persists because he is raising hell on YouTube right now. And power to him. I hope. You know, this is a liberal government in action, bringing in stupid laws. Anyway, this is the Walton, so I don't want to talk about that. So
yeah. So anyhow, so blah blah blah. They're gonna go. Let's go check it out. They're seriously lacking on the damn gun budget in this episode.
They must have needed it for the Western filming across the studio.
Yeah. Then here you got this.
So this is his mother, right? The guy's mother.
Yeah. Well, why does that seem that seems so familiar too? The Lauren, like not the Lauren part, but the way she's going about it. Why does it sound so familiar? Somebody copied that for a movie. I can't remember which movie though. It
sounds like she's out calling Lassie.
Are you sure it was Lassie?
Lassie? No, that doesn't work.
Yeah, no, that doesn't work. Well, the actress name is Peggy Weber. She plays Eva Hadley.
It has nothing to do with the actress there, but there's a movie I remember that someone was going on there calling a name just like that. Like literally, they copied the style.
Good luck. I mean, there's probably 100,000 TV episodes, probably tens of thousands of movies. If you want to take the time, girl, to track down that one time you heard that somewhere else, go for it. My blessings, but I'm not going to do it.
Yeah, and you guys aren't going to believe this, but if she makes it to September 15th, this woman that's his mom, she's going to turn 100.
She's still alive?
Still alive at 99, yes.
I'm impressed.
Me too.
That kind of sucks.
Yeah,
100 years old kind of sucks.
Right?
Well, you should ask her personally if it sucks, Germ.
I should ask her.
All right, so John Boy's giving her one hell of a deal because a truckload of firewood nowadays costs you like $125.
Oh,
but he sold it to the Baldwin sisters for $22.41.
Well, you didn't see all the moonshine he took back in the truck, though.
Oh, there's no way in hell that Olivia would let that on the property.
Hey, he's got a secret stash in the woods that Grandpa will take care of. So don't worry about it, Gorilla.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
anyhow,
someone has to lube up that printing press.
Yeah.
I was wondering what the point was of this one until the end, but we found out. But they asked John to fix the wicker chairs because they loved him so much. He doesn't know much about wicker. So the big sheriff brings us here. They're trying to get a description. John Boy's like, well, we didn't get a bunch of them there, but he gives a pretty distinct description here.
Seem to have dark curly hair, barefoot.
Sheriff, unless you discover the identity of this person, not a living soul on Walton's Mountain will dare venture out after dark.
Oh, just shut up, Corbett. Just shut the fuck up. So, John Boy,
we all know she's that irritating. Yes.
Yeah, so
I do feel sorry for Ike. I can only imagine what she's like to live with day after day after day. Oh no.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Dear Mikey, you want to read this one?
Gorilla likes to play with his corn on the cob.
Well, at least it wasn't a banana joke. I'll give Dan that much.
Let's see. Well, Mikey, this is for you.
Oh.
Oh, and not to forget, Smart died today at 97.
Are you
oh,
talking?
Come on. Don't tell me it was Barbara Feldon.
It's got to be Barbara Feldon. It's got to be.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Let's see. 100 years old only sucks if you don't have friends or family to share it with.
Hey, I got news.
Unless you have good arthritis medicine.
Dan, I got news. If you make it to 100, you've got no friends and family left, probably.
Well, you got you got the kids and the grandkids and the great grandbabies, and maybe some great grandbabies.
Unless you never had kids, and then you're fucked, right? So.
Yeah.
And that's why single people don't live that long.
Hey, I'm single. I'm getting up there. I'm doing okay.
Yeah. So anyhow, Jason he's throwing in the piano stick there. Said this will be great. Blah blah. He got Ike to throw in the lemonade, and I totally do that because she's trying to weave a bird cage, but yeah, blah blah blah. They made their blah 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 talk, and they're all dancing, blah blah blah.
No, it's not Barbara Feldon. She's 92 years old, so no, it's not her.
Who the hell was it then?
You're asking me. I
haven't
seen news on it yet.
You're gonna sidetrack it until I find out. I'll get to you here in 30 seconds.
I didn't know anybody that old was even alive at 97 from Get Smart.
Well, there was a few, but
well, you're the expert on Get Smart, Mikey. Come on.
Yeah. I mean, but all other than Feldon and Mel Brooks, who wrote the damn thing, those are the only two that I know that were still breathing.
Okay, but their ages don't matter.
It was David Ketchum.
Oh my God, Agent 13. Oh man.
So
I don't remember Agent 13. You'll have to post
He
the
is
photo.
Agent 13. I can tell you in 10 seconds. Agent 13 was the control agent who used to hide in lockers and refrigerators and all sorts of different little things.
I'd have to see a picture. I'd have to see a picture of him because I can't remember.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Did you say David Ketchum? Last name?
David Ketchum. Yeah. Ketc.
He found Ash's lost long father. He needs to pay child support.
Yeah.
He abandoned a kid in Pallettown in 1996.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. So can we get back to the episode here?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So the grandpa and them are out hunting, so they must have finally found the shotgun budget. Here there's someone at the old Montgomery bill. She tells shut up, she's just the only one there, blah blah blah. The wicked there. She's a sister of some Montgomery, blah blah blah. She tells them to get the fuck off their property, blah blah blah. John Boy's writing a thing here, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Boring.
And she denies. She says she's the only one living up there.
Yeah, but John Boy and Grandpa could feel someone was staring at him.
Yeah, they should have just said, Oh, that's great, Matt. Good news to hear, man. Because if we find a stranger roaming around these woods, we're gonna use this here buckshot on them.
Yeah.
Nah, do birdshot. It hurts more. Yeah, and here they're doing the dance, blah 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 blah. And this scene here, I loved it.
Grandma, do you think this dress is too faded to wear to the dance?
Looks nice. As long as it's clean, it covers you, that's all that matters.
I like that. As long as it's clean and it covers you. Grandma would have a heart attack with some people's clothing choices nowadays.
Remember when Aaron wanted to enter the beauty contest not too many episodes ago?
Oh yeah.
Grandma was like, no way. And then they
That's the last episode.
But then Mr. Mustache was the last episode.
Yeah, that's the one with the beauty pageant.
Story was the beauty pageant.
Oh shit, she was the B story. Okay, well, it's been like almost a month, so I guess I'm forgetting.
Yeah, it's your old age creeping up on you.
Was that long.
No, we haven't watched a damn episode in like three or 4 weeks. So yeah, that's my age. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So I like this last part. This part here.
But I want to wear something nicer than one of Mary Ellen's old hand-me-downs.
Hey, that's okay. Your boyfriend's a Mary Ellen hand-me-down.
Bright red sash with it.
Yeah.
Dressing in red is for fancy women.
Well, maybe I'll be a fancy woman.
And maybe I'll just put you over my knees.
Don't you know that?
Yeah. Now, when she says fancy woman, does that mean she wants to dress up like a slut?
She means horrors, basically. Yes.
Yeah. So she wants to dress up like a
she's gonna put her over her knee and spank her. I wonder how Grandma does spanking.
Well,
it's only Grandpa knows.
You have to ask Grandpa about that.
No, don't worry. Grandmas can always take their grandkids over the knee there. But let's see, PvP, this was for you.
Oh, here we go. Sci-fi Sith dance said, just 33 years until PvP turns 100. If we are still alive, let's crack open the bubbly water to say, well, I agree. Say happy birthday. Fuck, if I make it to 100, I'll buy you guys the bubbly water.
Yeah, are you sure you can afford the tariffs? And plus the
That's okay. 33 years. It'll be British Columbia, United States province.
We want Manitoba, Saskatchewan, Alberta, and BC. If we could do the Western Federation of Once Upon a Time, fuck Canada, that we would do that, but it's a lot of obstacles, unfortunately.
Yeah. Hey, let's see, Jeremy, this one's for you.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Great, I can't quite read that.
Jerem, only if Ash can catch him. And Cynthia says the bigger question is, will this make me look fat? Hey, you tell your girlfriend there that the dress makes you look fat and tell us the results. I'll wait. You go tell her that.
Well, let me guess. You already said that to Kayla. Am I fat?
No. Wrong one.
No, that was
like that yet?
one of the alimony payments.
So that was one of the ex-wives. Girl said, "Hey, your ass is getting too fat." And
yeah, when she was pregnant with. No, okay. So the story is, I was mostly asleep there, and I'm mostly sleeping here, and she's bitching, going, "Man, I look so round." And apparently, I said, "Yeah." So,
you see, girl, you should only talk to a woman when you're actually wide awake and had a coffee first.
And in a defensible position.
Yes, and you have your you either have your jock strap on or your legs crossed. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. So
Where's
I like this
What's
line for
bacon?
Grandpa.
Oh, donuts. Esther.
Oh my God.
Oh, Esther. Your beauty is exceeded only by your donuts.
Oh,
Where's
he's
John?
after her
He's
donuts.
out plucking the turkey.
Okay.
Yeah, so just she did. Wait, what was it?
I guess her donuts are
The
appealing.
lady in red. The lady
Well,
in
you
red.
know what donuts remind a man of, don't you?
Yeah.
All crazy about the
Don't be the
lady
first
in
man
red.
to marry a woman for bacon.
Yeah, I love this line from Grandma. I will give him this one line from Grandma.
I thought when you got older, you get more decent. You just get worse.
Oh, well, thank you, Esther.
And that's why Esther loves him, because he's getting more indecent all the time.
Yeah, so
Or is
anyhow,
his Alzheimer's kicking in?
Yeah. So they talk about someone living up in
Oh,
the
man.
building, blah blah blah, and they're going through the woods. They spot someone. They spot them and they run. Blah blah. There's decorations. Jabba is taken down. Blah blah blah. So you know how this whole episode's going when I'm going blah 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 this much.
Oh, let's
So,
go blah, blah, blah and get it over with.
This lady was bitching that Sheriff Edges came out there. They're out hunting. Blah blah blah. They want to question her son. He's done nothing. God, she's sounding like some of these black people in the videos, the hot food shows. We didn't do nothing. He didn't do nothing. He didn't do nothing. He didn't do nothing. That's what you
Yeah, I
reminded me
understand, but
Are you saying
wow.
she's playing the victim card? Is what you're saying?
of. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Slow that you
Now they have him locked up.
Yeah, they want to have locked up because they only sold 4 tickets. Blah blah blah. They're going to play.
Now you saw the dinner scene there, Gorilla.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can tell right away if you go back to the dinner scene real quick. You can tell right away there's no Mary Ellen. She's gone.
I bet she was quite happy not to be in this damn
Yeah.
episode.
See, she would have been sitting in between the two of them over there. On
Hey,
the left
how about if a couple of Waltons bought a 50-cent ticket? I'm sure that Pa would have given them a few dollars.
They are. Sure. Who do you think the 4 were they sold them to?
Well, that sucks. You got to sell more than 4 tickets. Jeez.
Yeah,
Ike's gonna go. Where's my money? Where's my money? And it's like, well,
Where's
we didn't make any.
Oh, kind of like the Stewie thing. Where's my money, bitch? Where's my money? When he beat Brian with the baseball bat.
Well, I don't think Ike's gonna get the baseball bat out. Like, that's a bit extreme for Ike. Come on.
All right. So anyhow,
Just fake it on guitar. We'll have a piano too.
That saxophone didn't seem like he was playing the saxophone because I love the sax, and that sounded nothing like a saxophone. It's almost like he was just blowing in the air. There's like an air leak or something.
Can we hear a bit of it, perhaps?
See, you can't play it worth a shit.
That sounds more like a fucking kazoo or something, man.
Yeah, I know. So they catch the
You
guy.
ever played a kazoo? Because that sounded like a kazoo, not a good sax. Like, yeah, that's
anyhow, they tackle his ass down and.
What's going on? Who is
Yeah, see, they don't have the shot. They know someone's out there, yet they don't grab the shotgun. Where the fuck's the shot? That's what this whole episode is missing too.
Jason,
Why don't you say something?
what's going on here? Who are you? What's the matter? Can't you talk?
Good Lord.
I said anything.
Yeah, so they're all gathered around freaking him out. Blah, blah, blah. Now they're feeding him. Now the mother
by
comes
the
on.
way, by the way, PvP, music-wise, in this episode, there's actually 4 songs that, 3 of them, 3 of them that were written by John Walmsley and one written by another person, all played at the dance or on his piano. 4 different songs.
Okay. Well, I'm sure they were probably better when I watched it, but
I'm pretty sure.
It's like 3 weeks or whatever since we watched the last one, so I'm sorry, my memory is fading on this episode. Except I know it was very weak overall.
Yeah, so I'm gonna play this last scene here though.
Get yourself hurt?
She just sort of told the community about
Truly
her
sorry
mute
to say
son
it.
like a month ago, and none of this drama would have happened.
Yeah.
Lauren startled the boys.
Because you know the Waltons community would have embraced him and taken him into
Yeah,
their
but she got
community.
driven out of their other community because he scared the people.
Oh, so Walton's Mountain is an exceptional community. Okay, I got it.
No, they moved to Waltons Mountain to get away from the city folk.
But
and they're trying to hide out, be lonesome by
But
themselves.
the Waltons Mountain folk are, even though some of them are in cities, they're not cool. Okay.
No. That's not what I'm saying. Where they moved from, they got chased out of their old home.
Yes, but she should have. She didn't even have to talk about her son. She could have just said, "Hey, I just moved here." She could have reached out. If she reached out to John and Olivia, they would have said, "Welcome, welcome. Do you have any family? Please come have supper with us." They would have done that. You know.
No, she just didn't want the people poke around their business. They want to be left alone and nobody to know where they're at.
Yeah,
it
but
just happened to be John and Zeb stumbled upon them.
She was fearful, and living in fear is always a bad choice, I think.
Gorilla, do you think it would have been easier if she had just confronted everybody and say, "Hey, by the way, I have a son named Lauren. Oh, by the way, he's mute and he likes to walk around in his bare feet in the dark around the forest. Oh, but he's harmless and won't."
She was scared.
That's what I'm trying to say. If she'd just been honest with the community, there would have been no.
Right, exactly.
But she don't know them. She thought maybe they'd hunt them down.
Oh, they were going to get pitchforks and torches like Frankenstein's movie. Okay.
Oh, yeah. They were just going to, oh, no, but in this case, it's shotguns and peas.
Well, here's the thing.
She literally just ran away from that.
Yeah.
She don't know any of these people. She don't know their thought processes and their community. She's just trying to get away from the pitchforks that she ran away from.
There was that other episode not too long ago where it was the same scenario, right?
There's a German family running away from Nazi Germany.
Yeah, and she didn't trust the community, and she had to finally trust the community at the end of the episode. So I like how, you know, the one positive I really like about this episode is the mute guy has a real talent for building, like creating.
He's the wicker man. He's the wicker man. He builds wickers.
Yeah, he's good at it, and I'm sure he could make money in the community building like wicker chairs and wicker tables and wicker whatever, you know.
There was a movie called The Wicker Man. Have you guys ever seen it?
Oh yeah, but that's not.
Yeah, it's a little bit different.
He doesn't want to go that direction, Mikey.
All right, so let's get this last 5 minutes done.
Okay.
Sure.
Had to happen sooner or later. He's all I got. His daddy run off somewhere.
Those
18
damn
years
daddies.
old now. Mute from the day he was born.
Wow.
They treated him bad in Little Creek. That's why we come to the country. To get away from the torment. To find some peace.
See, exactly. They're treated bad there. They're trying to find the peace, and they don't know this community.
Yeah, I can
Living's been hard.
understand that.
If he stole food, I'll try the best I can to repay you.
Oh, the Waltons aren't worried about their stolen food. I'm pretty sure I can forgive 2 bags of cornmeal.
Yeah, no kidding. Look what he's doing, though. He's fixing Elizabeth's bird cage.
That's the only thing he knows how to do.
Well, you know what I like is Elizabeth. But Elizabeth was very talented, even starting that. I was impressed. That was like the first skill that Elizabeth has in the series, right?
Yeah. No, she's made aprons before.
No, but building that is a lot more complicated than sewing an apron.
True.
Make the sound of birds.
He's not totally mute, apparently.
So they're happy. John's like, "Oh, we have a job for him." So he has Lauren there. He's being Lauren's pimp there, pimping him out to fix people's wicker chairs and all that stuff. They're gonna have the whole thing refigured. They're all dancing, singing, and they get cut in. Blah 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 blah.
Blah blah blah. Yeah.
Blah blah blah. GB blah.
Are you sure we're gonna be welcome? Everybody's welcome. Blah blah blah. They do a little bit for free. Blah 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 blah. I want to get to the end. I do want to play the Good Night John Boy part though. But we're gonna do the prologue, then we'll do the Good Night John Boy or the epilogue. Lauren Hadley became a valued member of our community, has skilled, supported his mother and himself from the day on. Jason didn't get rich from the dance at Godsley's Hall, but he did provide an unforgettable milestone and memories of those lean but wonderful years. Of course, $510 ain't gonna get him rich.
Yeah, but we'll pay that month's tuition.
Yeah.
Our memories of those lean but wonderful years.
Why do girls like dancing better than boys?
Because girls are more romantic.
Well, is a boy supposed to talk to a girl when they're dancing?
You're supposed to whisper in her ear.
Nobody does that.
Oh, Daddy does.
Does not.
He does.
What does he say, Mama?
Good night.
He says what he's gonna do to me tonight after the dance, where he's gonna sit there, where he's gonna sit there and he's gonna tell me how he's gonna bend me over that red oak there and take me from behind.
I think Lizzie's answer says everything there. Good night. Shut the fuck up. Go away.
Unless you want me scarred for life.
Yeah, that building must be their house must be hollow if Elizabeth can hear mom and dad.
No, there's a legendary thing about the walls. I think they've even mentioned in one or two episodes the walls they have no insulation, so you can hear right through the walls, right?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
what I always wonder though when John and Olivia are banging the brains out of each other, don't the kids hear that? Like,
well, why do you think the kids are so tired after the?
I don't know. The kids must be like more aware of sex than they should be at their ages. I don't know.
Well, no, most farm kids are more aware of sex because you're not gonna hide it when you get the bull going and mounting the cow out in the field. And you have to explain to them what the bull is doing.
Yes, well, I think farm people are good people, personally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they're close to the earth and they understand the way shit works in the real
All
world.
right. So before I close tonight's poll, Mikey, what's your thoughts?
Oh God.
You really want to know, girl? I'll tell you, it's kind of sad because we knew the A story. I mean, you know, both PvP and I discussed it. We know the A story was terrible. The B story was, so. But I voted that I wanted to hear more shit from you tonight, girl, and I'm pleasantly happy I voted that way.
Alrighty, PvP.
Yep, I voted the same as Mikey. I want to hear shit from Gorilla because the lowest you had was a C-, and I'd give this dud probably a D-. So I think not only the worst episode so far of the 5th season, possibly one of the worst episodes of the entire show so far. I thought this was crap, basically.
Yeah, if you wanted an actual letter grade from me, I would have given it a D. That's usually, I don't like to go below a C-. So yeah.
That's why I voted for Gorilla talking shit, because I couldn't honestly give this a rating. I really couldn't.
Yeah, same here.
So, sure, what do you rate it?
Yeah.
Or what's your thoughts?
Gotta go with the same as a D. Not very interesting. You figured out the plot maybe 5 minutes into the episode.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Well, it took me 10 minutes, so you're better off than me then, Germ, because it took me 10 minutes to figure it out.
I can say at least the guest star didn't flub his lines.
Yeah, well,
hey, Germ, maybe the guest star had the best dialogue of all the characters.
Yeah.
No, I'll give it a D-, and the only reason it's getting a D- is because I love that scene where Grandma threatened to take Aaron over her fucking knee there.
And what about the epilogue at the end
where Grandma is gonna say she doesn't want her granddaughter dressed like a whore, and Aaron says she's gonna dress like a whore. She wanted to dress like a whore, but
and what about the ending too, Gorilla? You said that was the best ending.
Let me finish. But this episode was so boring. You could tell they're going for the 70s horror thing, but all they did was make an episode of an introverted retard. They're out stalking people.
No, he's not a retard because he's intelligent enough to rebuild a bird cage and some wicker furniture. So no, he's not a retard. He's not a retard. No,
he's not.
He's got a talent.
He's not technically retarded. He's just a mute. I don't think a mute. I mean, you can't help it if you are born with no voice. I mean, that's the way you're made, right? Like, I can't criticize anybody for the way they're made. No. But I just think the episode was badly. Well, it was just a bad premise from the start.
Yeah,
and everybody knows my feelings on the Parkinson cam.
Right.
It's a way too overused thing. I hate it worse than the Dutch angle.
I just think this is basically a 0-0-0. This was a garbage episode for me. Like, just basically, guys.
Yeah.
Well, maybe that's why we put it off for almost a month. It was a throwaway episode.
Actually, I didn't really care after a while if we ever put it off forever, but we got to do other better episodes.
No, sit down. I'm saving my fuck you out of 10 for a very specific episode. And the fuck you out of 10 isn't just something you willy-nilly throw out. An episode has to be absolute trash, bottom of the barrel there, and it has to be downright offensive be almost downright offensive.
That's why I didn't go. I didn't give this an FU because I found it more boring than anything else. That's why I gave it like a D- or whatever.
And it did have a redeeming characteristic there with Grandma.
Now wait, Dan. You can't quote Battlefield Earth, that abomination by John Travolta, unless you know that Gorilla has seen it. If he hasn't seen it, then this comment is really null and void. It doesn't even apply.
I have absolutely no idea what the fuck he's talking about. So
it's a science fiction film starring John Travolta, John Revolta.
Revolta, there we go.
As a giant monkey.
Battlefield Earth. It's a piece of shit. But I would say if you're ever gonna put it on, revive the cringe stock, because that would be a perfect piece of shit for cringe stock.
Yes,
it's not that bad.
Well,
was there any redeeming quality in it? There, Germ series.
There must be one of the few people on Earth that says this is not.
No, I mean
the reason it gets half the hate is because it's from L. Ron Hubbard.
Ah,
the guy
that does diabetics.
Oh,
Dianetics.
Dianetics. Okay, got it. Anyway,
if you just take the Dianetics part out, it's a C-level movie.
Maybe.
Okay, even a C-level movie doesn't excite me too much.
Let's put it this way. John Travolta is a well-known Scientologist, and he basically runs the flick. So,
all right, since we're sorry, so let's go ahead and see what people said.
Please do.
Please do.
Alrighty, and our poll tonight here, we're getting into Kim Jong-un territory here for the votes.
Oh fuck!
Oh shit!
Are you kidding me?
Well, let's see it. Come on.
Go, give me a second. Yep, bastards.
Fuck!
Yeah.
Wow.
Here it is. It's only 6 votes today, but here's stupid shit from Gorilla. There is 83%.
That's almost a runaway. Damn.
Yeah, we're approaching Kim Jong-un numbers here.
Yeah, but then who in the hell actually gave it a B? Come on now.
Yeah,
Were you watching the same thing we were?
I couldn't stuff all the ballots toward Gorilla.
Those people that give it a B, need to go bang their head against the wall for an hour, and maybe their brain will settle down.
No, maybe.
That's B? Are you fucking kidding? B? Who the fuck voted for
Nobody
B?
gave it a B. I don't know.
Somebody did.
I know it wasn't me, for God's sake.
They
Somebody
misclicked it. They misclicked it. Maybe they thought it was a D.
I don't even want to. Okay. They are among the unmentionables in my talk from now on.
All right, so let's go ahead and be like a kid on prom night and wrap this up here. So,
Sure.
Jerm, you want to promote Sci-Fi Sit-In here?
Yeah.
You know what you're doing.
8 o'clock tonight, Stan will be showing 3 episodes of That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime on his alternate channel, Alt World Sorcerer Dan. And so we're on season 2, I believe, episode 7, 8, and 9.
Alrighty. Anything else? I know he does something on Wednesdays.
Yeah, he does Continuum on Wednesdays. And I have no idea where we are on that.
Alrighty. And thank you, Curtis Selby, for coming. The voice of Northern Oklahoma. Where
Yeah,
he's
hi
doing
there,
his
Curtis.
he's got his voice for Northern Oklahoma. He's doing his Constitution series there. He's doing karaoke stuff, so make sure to check him out. And
And
thank you, Tim.
we've also been doing Dark Shadows on Fridays at 11 Pacific.
Oh yeah, and I can't make it to those.
Well, yeah, you're
but
working.
you guys are being fluffers for that.
I know you gotta work. You gotta work.
Yeah.
You gotta work, Gorilla. Come on.
You guys are being fluffers for Dark Shadows by only showing certain episodes.
Yes, because do you want to watch an episode where 2 guys drink coffee for 20 minutes? Seriously, Gorilla? You think this Waltons was fucking boring? Some of the, this is a 1,225 episode soap opera. You don't think there's going to be some padding and filler there somewhere?
You gotta watch the padding and filler to appreciate the good stuff.
No, you don't need the padding and filler because most of the secondary characters don't fucking matter anyway.
So, but anyhow, thank you, FKHC 2005, for coming. Here's a couple videos on his channel, so make sure to check them out. Alrighty, so we're gonna start with Mikey here. What do you got going on?
Okay. Well, tomorrow is our nostalgic pod blast with Chance Bartels at 5:35 p.m. We're going to be talking about 70s women in both TV and movies and where they've gone now. So basically, where are they now? That's what we got.
Can you
tomorrow.
send me a Facebook link, please?
Okay. Yeah, I'll send you a watch link for it.
Send me something.
I'll send you something. Don't worry about that. Jeez. And then, I'll be with you there on. Curtis is going to be grading the Poseidon adventure for you, Gorilla, on Sunday night.
No,
again.
God.
So we'll be there for that.
I recall that.
Next week.
That's the most boring movie I think I ever saw.
I still think it's a good disaster adventure.
I was just so fat by then I couldn't.
They're upside down for more than half the movie. Come on. And then next week, I'll just I'm down to 3 series left to finish. I've got season 2 I'm still working on with Get Smart and TOS, respectively, Monday and Tuesday, 12 noon Eastern, and then on Wednesday next week, I am doing a special show with Jay Aldrich, and we're going to be talking about the first 3 episodes of season 5 of the A-Team. They were the defining episodes because the team got captured finally, and they went through the trial and all this other stuff. But it also meant that there was only 10 more episodes left after that. So everybody said at that point it was the death knell. It was ready for the series to end. So that's going to come up next Wednesday. Other than that, I got not much else. Oh, but Gorilla, next week you should run both parts. It is the wedding.
I was already planning on it.
There you go. Yep, that's it for me, Mikey Susan.
But I can't start any sooner there next week because I gotta go pick up my kid. It's a 95-minute episode I gotta watch.
Yeah.
All
right,
PvP.
Okay, it's my turn. Well, nothing much going on here, actually. Yeah, the stream is pretty dormant. I might upload an album or two sometime whenever I get around to it, but you know, there's no schedule. Let's put it this way. I did send you guys some videos today, though, because I actually more into watching political shenanigans, and you guys, I sent you on Facebook. There was a guy in the United Kingdom got arrested, handcuffed by 3 police officers because he was such a deadly criminal. You know what his criminal offense was? He was in the public street with people around him, and he said, "I love bacon."
That's it.
He said, "I love bacon," and they arrested him, and they handcuffed him, and they hauled him off to jail.
Wow.
And you know why they said that was a criminal offense? Because they said saying "I love bacon" could be interpreted as a racially prejudiced statement.
So I've said that to a couple Muslims before. They just laugh.
Don't ever go to the UK, Gorilla, because we'll never hear from you again. You'll be
never be with them when they're the majority.
All right.
And you know, I just that was kind of my favorite video of the day because I thought it was so bizarre. I Facebooked some of you guys about it, so take a watch.
It almost seems like a Battle of B video.
It's George Orwell must be in heaven clapping his hands right now.
No, George, he is not clapping his hands. He's more like this.
He's probably crying in his face. Yeah.
No. He's like He's about as excited as when another war breaks, as Lindsey Graham gets when another war breaks out, and Lindsey Graham's sitting there jerking it under his fucking desk at how much money he's gonna make from Raytheon.
You know, the thing was in the 50s, George Orwell warned the West about totalitarianism, bad government, and Canada, United Kingdom, France, Australia, they've all embraced George Orwell's bullshit, and I think it's very horrifying what's going on.
That's okay. The Goblin will cure you soon.
I can't believe a guy got arrested for saying "I love bacon."
Yeah, but anyhow, Jer, what do you got going on?
Yeah.
Tomorrow night at 5 p.m., we'll be doing the Saving Star Trek pre-show watch party with Chosen Realm and Proving Ground. And on Monday, we'll have Godzilla versus Megalon for the Monday Kaiju watch party.
Ooh, Megalon. Nice.
All right, sweet. Thank you. Yes, for me. Sunday. We're going to be watching, as we getting ready for my first airplane ride and cruise. We're going to start it off by watching Poseidon. And then on Tuesday, we're going to have our cigar lounge there. And then on Thursday, there'll be 4 more episodes of The Twilight Zone. Next Friday, the Waltons episode is The Wedding, where Mary Ellen, I believe, gets knocked up in that episode after.
I believe she does. The honeymoon. Dancer, David.
Yeah, I think Mary Ellen finally gets the ring on her finger and something else somewhere else.
She is no longer John's problem.
Nope.
No. By the way, hey, we can when's your plane ride, Gorilla? I just want to have a fact.
It's in January.
Oh fuck! Okay.
So we got several months left to torture him.
Okay,
we got to torture him with especially plane wreck
Actually,
ones.
by the time we get there in December, we should get to Shatner with the plane right at 30,000 feet or whatever. So
Nightmare at 30,000 feet.
yeah, we can torture Gorilla with that one. Yeah,
with the
All right, don't spoil your choices here now. Let's not spoil the choices.
make sure you get a window seat, Gorilla, so you can see the gremlin on the wing, because he
I
will
want
be
to
killing you.
Yeah,
right.
PvP, let me ask you honestly though, real quickly. So which gremlin do you prefer? The one in the original Twilight Zone episode in black and white, or do you prefer the one from the Twilight Zone the movie?
I don't like
played John Lithgow.
All right, let's call it a night. You guys have a good night, and just remember.
Look, here's the thing.
Fine. Listen,
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
We've been stopping, being through the night, ready for the